Hi everyone, this is Hannah with Built on the Rock Farm, and in this video I'm going to be showing you how to prep for kidding. Little Star right here is due tomorrow and her ligaments are loosening up, her udder is filling, and she's normally an extremely quiet goat and she's now getting very talkative, so we need to get the stall ready for her. If you live in an area that gets below freezing, you need an insulated barn for your goats to kid in. You can either have a permanent kidding stall or a removable kidding stall. We have a permanent kidding stall here with higher walls on it, so if it's really cold out, we don't get that draft in there. And then we have a hay feeder, anti-break barn heat lamp, a mineral dish, and then we have a bucket that's cut in half and screwed to the wall back there that we put the water dish on. And this is a used stall. Dusty just kid a few days ago, so we're going to put a fresh layer of wood chips down. If this was the start of a kidding season, then we would totally clean the stall out and put a fresh layer of bedding down, but since it's just a few days since she kid and Star's our last doe, then we are just going to put a fresh layer of wood chips. And then when she gets done kidding, we will clean it out and have it ready for spring season. The other stall we have here is removable. Just open it up and you push the panel back and it tucks against the wall there. And then this panel is held in by only 4 screws. You unscrew that and this whole area is open here. And then where the heat lamp hangs, we put a hay net there. And this one has a little mineral dish back there. And then a cut in half bucket with a water dish. And an anti-break barn heat lamp to prevent fires. And then we just have a little small hay checks net back there that we wrap around the panel, and then they can eat hay out of there. Then when we're done using the stall, we can just unwrap it and it is super easy to remove. And we don't have a permanent hay feeder in this one because it collapses. We also have a baby monitor up there in the corner, which I would highly recommend. It has made kidding so much easier because you don't have to go out here every 20 minutes and check on the goat. You can just watch them from in the house. And then there's a screw up there on the wall. And we have another monitor that we can put in the stall. I would also recommend getting a monitor with night vision because then you don't have to leave the light on. We have medium flake animal bedding here that we put down in the stalls first. If you can get large flake, that is preferable, and the Marth brand normally has bigger flakes in it too, but they were all out of the large flakes, so this is all they had. Now I'm going to spread down a nice thick layer because goats like to nest. What they do is they scratch a hole with their front hooves to have their babies in, and you do not want them digging up any of the old yucky bedding and having the babies on that. So you want to have a nice thick layer of this so everything stays clean. Okay, so now that we have a nice thick layer of wood chips down, you're going to want to grab a few flakes of straw. And there's some there, so I'm going to grab a few flakes and then we'll get going. Now I have a few flakes of straw. I grab this here. And spread it around. Now I only needed one of the 2 flakes I grabbed for the stall, so I'm going to go put the other flake in one of our sheds next to our barn, so I have it for after Star kids. And I can put a fresh layer of bedding where she kids and take out anything that may have got dirty. There's already hay in their hay feeder, so I don't have to worry about that. But if there's no hay in there, then you want to get some fresh hay. Dusty was just in here this morning, so it's not too bad. I'm going to pick out some of the wood chips. And then I'm going to go get a little extra mineral. And now I need to get fresh water. Dusty was just using this morning, so it's not too bad. I'm just going to rinse it out real quick. So I have a thick layer of wood chips in here, a layer of straw, fresh loose mineral, fresh hay, an anti-break barn lamp with a 250-watt bulb in it, and fresh water. Then I also have the baby monitor up there. Do a test plug on your light to make sure that works. And then do the same on your monitor. And now there's a place ready to go for your goat to get in. We do keep our goats in the stall for at least the first 24 hours. If they're smaller or have a really bad delivery, we will leave them in there longer.